Welcome, I'm Justin McBride, 217 Mountain Standard Time, 417 Eastern Time. It's December 20th, 2022, December 21 tomorrow, shortest day of the year in North America. Then the days will start to get longer, December 22nd. Yes, it is that time of year when we start to turn things around in Christmas holidays, starting for many children on Thursday. I'm Justin McBride, cold Arctic air in the west, and we got lots to talk about. We got major storm system heading to eastern Canada, but this track is still uncertain, but I could break it down for you how it might go. Blizzard conditions and all that mixed precipitation. Let's get to your current weather conditions right now. Victoria -2, Vancouver -7 right now. Look at that, Prince George -33. Ouch, cold. Cold enough for you? -30 in Edmonton. And you know what? With the wind chills, reach -45, -46, even some areas of Alberta 50 below. Just cold. Calgary -28 right now, some snow. Regina -21, Saskatoon -29, Winnipeg -24, -14, drifting snow in Thunder Bay and Winnipeg. Toronto 0, -6 in Ottawa. Montreal -4, and that's where we're going to talk about, break down this storm for Christmas weekend for Eastern Canada. Quebec -2, Fredericton +1, Halifax +2, Charlottetown 2, and 0 in St. John's, Newfoundland. And like usual, we'll start from west to east, and I'll break down the storm for you later on. So today in Vancouver, look at that. Ooh, -3, -8 tomorrow. Just unusual cold weather. Even last year was cold in Vancouver. -5 on Thursday, +1 on Friday, some snow. 5 to 10 centimeters of snow, and maybe turning to freezing rain as temperatures will climb. Then it'll turn to rain as it gets mild for the weekend. So lots of precipitation for Vancouver and British Columbia. Now we head to Alberta. Wow, cold. Do you know Banff last night? Banff this morning, -38. Wind chill, -45. And Calgary, -32 with a wind chill of -45. I mean, that is cold for your skin. Be careful out there for breathing. Cold air gets in your lungs, you can get pneumonia, so be careful. Animals as well as you're walking them, and etc. etc. -28 tomorrow, Thursday -26 with some sunshine on Thursday. So cold Arctic air, but then the warm front moves in on the weekend, and you can see it's starting to warm up. Saturday -1. What a dramatic temperature change to -30s to above 0, and that could can have you could have a cold from that, or your head pressure no good for that as well. Where I live, let's go to Banff, Alberta for a second. Cold, and like I said, temperatures will climb. And let's go to our temperature map. Look at those dark purples, just cold. Tomorrow, let's go to tomorrow. Then let's go to Thursday, and you could see temperatures will start to climb, and this mild air is just going to push its way through as well. This is Friday. Ooh, just for McMurray, just looking at chilly, but it will warm up like I showed you. 2:23 Mountain Standard Time, -31, feels like -40 in Edmonton. Ouch, cold. And then we go to later on, and look at that. Could reach -38 without wind chill on Thursday night in Edmonton. -23 tomorrow in Winnipeg, -21. So a little bit cold Arctic air, but not cold like Alberta, but still cold enough. Temperatures will feel like -39, so dangerous wind chills still. Then it will go a little bit up, and yeah, -8, pretty good. Then -20s and -30. Quickly look at Medicine Hat, getting some snow from cold Arctic air. Then now let's head to Eastern Canada. Special weather statements for a complex storm system. I mean, this is a forecast that is not certain, but I can tell you this, that they've been tracking the storm since Friday. And for Christmas weekend, you could have some blizzard conditions in southern Ontario. Ottawa could see some blizzard conditions, Barrie as well, Lake Erie with 100-kilometer-per-hour winds and visibility 0 at times. And some areas could see some freezing rain, snow, ice pellets, slippery road conditions. Not good for Christmas travel, honestly, for all these areas are in the special weather statements. As I'm talking to you, Winnipeg just issued an extreme cold warning. But okay, so here I could give you these tips. Um, blankets for your car, flashlights if you're traveling, as well, candles to keep your car warm if you get stuck, many stuff like that, and food, water. Make sure, because a lot of people are traveling on Christmas, and tell your parents as well to be prepared for a major storm for Eastern Canada, all the way to Southern Ontario to Southern Quebec for Christmas weekend. Might be very disastrous because visibility will be 0 times with 100 km/h winds. Just letting you know. And here we go. So Toronto -1, still uncertain with the track. Snow starting Thursday, then rain on in the evening hours. Then it'll turn back to snow in 5 to 10 centimeters. Not good for flash freezing either. Look at that, 90 km/h winds, like I said, for Southern Ontario and Southern Quebec. The gust might go up to 100 km/h. So be prepared for a stormy weekend, blizzard conditions for Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, Kingston, Cornwall, and other areas. Barrie. I mean, look how much precipitation this is. This is why it is uncertain. Could it be all snow? Could it be freezing rain as well? Because when the temperatures are mixed with warm, cold air, it's hard to forecast how much precipitation will fall as. So then it'll turn into snow on Saturday. So that's a flash freeze, and it's a cold air from Alberta. And you know what? It's going to extend to Florida as well, this cold air, believe it or not, for Christmas weekend. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, keep an eye on slippery road conditions. And if you want your forecast in here, exactly, just let me know if you want your town to be forecasted. Because Canada is big. Okay, so Montreal +1, -5. Snow, starting as snow in the evening. And then trace of it. Then we got, look how much precipitation again. 20 to 50 millimeters of rain. But could it be just rain? Or could it just mix it up? But then there's a flash freeze with blizzard conditions on Saturday. So we have to keep eyeing it because the wind's 90 km/h. -1 tomorrow, -7 Thursday. This is Quebec City. Friday +2. Windy conditions in Quebec City. Look at that. Gust up to 110 km/h in Quebec City with snow. Oh boy, 10 to 20 centimeters of snow as well. Again, it's +2, so it could be rain, snow, mixed precipitation. But again, hey, that is blizzard conditions for sure. 2 to 5 centimeters on Saturday. So all together, forecasting probably 30 centimeters of snow and maybe 40 centimeters of snow for the whole weekend combined. St. John's, Newfoundland, overcast, and the same storm system moving through Ontario, Quebec will hit St. John's, Newfoundland. Winds gusting up to 90 km/h. Nova Scotia as well. Same storm system. Keep an eye on it. And Charlottetown, PI, tomorrow 2, -2, and special weather statements for the weekend. And here is the storm developing from the Gulf of Mexico. Radar is really acting up, but there it is. Keep an eye on it. All right, Justin McBride, talk to you soon. Bye.